What's going on YouTube, man? So in today's video, we're gonna talk about the 3 sailors that that passed away on the USS George Washington most recently. If you haven't heard about that, you know what I'm saying, that's actually a thing. It's posted in the Navy Times. This is public information. This is not like I'm on the ship and I'm like giving y'all the ship's news when the Navy PR hasn't put it out. But without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so boom, first things first, man. Mental health is crazy. I'm not gonna say that the ship, or I'm not going to blame the suicide on anybody, not even the people that decided to take their own life. I'm not going to blame it on them. What I am going to say is, for those who are living, you know what I'm saying, the people that's watching this, myself included, we got to take care of our mental health. I keep saying that, I keep stressing that only because I know people who have taken their own life. Myself, I've been battling my own, you know what I'm saying, my own battles. Like we all battle our own battles. And so like through life, through depression, through anything, like just bad thoughts coming to everybody's mind. So you got to make sure you stay protected like of yourself, you know what I'm saying? You got to protect yourself and have a good self-awareness. And the only way to do that is to like know yourself. And if you don't know yourself, go to counseling. That way you can actually get training on how to, you know what I'm saying, get some exercises to decrease your own stress. So yeah, man, back to the sailors. So when you own these ships, man, ships don't always have the best type of life and like way of life, I would say. It's not like the best way of life, and it's not ideal way of life. So that's why you always respect people who's been on deployments and stuff like that, because if you've never been on a deployment, it's almost unimaginable to you like how it is through somebody else's lenses, right? And so like you're working all the time and then your living conditions might not be exactly ideal. So like if somebody downplays how you feel while you're on deployment or while you're on these ships, they might throw out some different jargons like at least you're not here or at least you're not there to try to make you feel better by comparison, but all they're doing is making things worse. And so, man, if y'all seen the video on MWR, I made a video on MWR because the Navy has these different types of programs to pretty much give commanding officers and different commands tools to have some type of morale building exercises. That way people can actually feel better while they're at work and also feel better and give them options while they're off work to like blow off steam. That's why you got the gyms, you got different stuff to actually help people deal with mental stress. For the people that like lost a loved one or something like that and you've been dealing with suicide, is like being heavy on your mind because, you know what I'm saying, you know somebody that took their own life, man, you got to keep your head up, you know what I'm saying, practice whatever faith that you feel will help you, you know what I'm saying, you got to have a positive mentality going forward, I promise you, because it's going to eat you up, you know what I'm saying, you can't blame nobody, don't blame yourself, you know what I'm saying, you got to have a real moving forward type of attitude to move forward. Promise you, I promise you. I'm not telling you something I read. I'm not telling you something I heard. Believe me. All in all, man, I had a lot of friends come back from deployment, man. So shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for, you know what I'm saying, doing what you have to do during the patrol. The people that's going on deployment, you know what I'm saying, may you be strong going on deployment. And if you can change something, speak up so that change can happen. Make sure you keep talking about it, keep bringing up the issue, because if you're living in bad conditions, when you know you're not supposed to be living in bad conditions, the only way to make change is to start making some noise. But hey, be respectful though, as best as possible, as much as possible. In doing that, I'm gonna say this, in doing that, I always have like different people fight battles for me if those battles not working for me. For an example, like if you living in a berthing and your rack didn't come with sheets, right? And you go over there to like start going crazy on somebody while you don't have sheets, make sure you go talk to the person who's in charge of the burden. If that don't work, go to the person above that and the person above that. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to get hostile to get things changed. I know a lot of us jump to that when we're young, so don't do that. I did that, don't do that. I did that, I'm telling you not to do that. But anyway, man, I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Keep your head up, man. I'll catch you next time. Peace.